Hello and welcome back to the FS Football channel and today's match watch along for the Manchester United versus Watford third round FA Cup tie. So today is going to be an interesting one. Obviously this is today's starting lineup. It's Dean Henderson in goal, a back four of Brandon Williams, Axel Tuanzebe, Eric Bailly and Alex Telles. A midfield double pivot of Scott McTominay and Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek finally getting some football and finally getting a start. Of course, we have seen Donny van der Beek often play in the Cups, so it's good to see him finally get some more game time. Then it's a front line of Mason Greenwood as the number 9. And then it could be any of Dan James, Juan Mata and Jesse Lingard playing in any one of them forward positions. I've got Dan James on the left, Lingard on the right, and Juan Mata down the centre. However, it could be, if I get it up, it could be Mata right, Lingard cam, and James off the left. Or it could be Mata down the centre, Lingard off the left, and James off the right. So it could be any which one of them. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do line up from the off. And look, I look forward to the game today and the challenge this Watford team will bring. If I get up the Watford team, let me quickly find out the Watford team. So come on, Google. So the Watford starting line is Bachmann in goal, Navarro, Sierrata, Trus Ekong, Adam Massina. Then it's a midfield four of Zinkmagel, Nathan Chalobah, Will Hughes, and Ismail Assar. Of course, Ismail Assar was a hit in the Premier League, and many clubs were very interested in signing the Senegalese international. Is he? When Watford did get relegated, and it's Andre Gray and João Pedro leading the line for Watford today. Of course, they have got a new manager in charge, like Zishko, something like that. After Vladimir Ivic was sacked last month. Of course, like I say, we are starting the team on my right. And it's interesting. Brandon Williams finally getting a start, which is good to see. Harry Maguire been dropped. This is the first time, I believe, ever, since joining the club, Harry Maguire has been benched or dropped when he's been fully fit. So that's very interesting to see. And it's good to see. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the centre-back partnership of Axel Tuanzebe and Eric Bailly start together. I think both of them are very, very good, and this is a back line which we've actually never seen before. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they get on. Then my only real gripe with this team is Scott McTominay being the captain. What has Scott McTominay done to be captain? For me, and I know this doesn't have to be the case, but for me, a captain should be playing well and also obviously has to be a leader. McTominay's not been playing well, and is he a leader? I would say Juan Mata should be captain. He might not be playing up too often, but I think he's more. I think he's more of a captain than Scott McTominay should be. But that's just my opinion. Of course, we haven't seen Lingard and Mata play for a while, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on in that front line. Obviously, behind Mason Greenwood, who will be the starting number 9. Something we've all wanted to see for a while. But we've got a lot of players that haven't played in a while in this team, and that's something we have to be wary of. Like I say, Mata, Lingard both haven't played for a while. James hasn't played much. Donny van de Beek hasn't played for ages. Bailly and Tuanzebe never played together. Tuanzebe hasn't played for a while. And Brandon Williams, I think his last appearance was RB Leipzig. And before then, had he played this season? So it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be interesting to see how these players get on. But I don't think today means anything. I don't. I think we go through. We're expected to win it and go through, and I think that's what we have to do. But I don't think any of these players get into the starting lineup if they play well. I think McTominay stays in probably against Burnley. So McTominay stays in. I think this proves he was dropped against Manchester City. So he won't continue to play. Williams, of course, won't. Williams looks set to go out on loan. I think Shaw will be straight back in. I think I would play Telles against Burnley. But I think Shaw will probably come straight back in. Donny van de Beek, of course, as we know, he will not start and stay in the team regardless of a positive performance or not. And then Lingard, he won't play. Mata won't play, especially over Bruno Fernandes. James won't start over Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba, or Martial. Look, these players aren't staying in this starting lineup. They ain't. It's as simple as that. And it's disappointing because you want to see Donny van de Beek playing more minutes. You want to see these players actually playing football, but they're not going to. I think the only person who has any sort of future in the starting lineup out of today's squad is Scott McTominay. Right, so Nigel Pearson is having a little chat with some BT Sports producer or pundit, I don't know. Does anyone care about him? No. Well, I should say Nigel Pearson was, of course, sacked by Burnley last season. Controversially, in my opinion. I thought he did quite well. And he was sacked. And obviously, then they got relegated. But look, this is a game we should be winning, and I think we will win. And that's the main thing. I think we will win this football game. It's not going to be an easy one. It's definitely not. But we are the better team. We are Manchester United. Let's be optimistic, and let's get behind our team. Let's get behind our team. It's not the best team in the world, but it should do the job very comfortably. It should do the job. Right, so what's everyone's match prediction for the game today? I'm going for a... I'm going to go for a 3-0 Manchester United win. That's what I went for in my preview. So I'll stick with that. I will stick with my 3-0. I think look, I think defensively we could look really good today. I think Brandon Williams and Tellers will get high and will get forward. I think that's what um Williams likes to do. He wants to get forward. So it'll be interesting to see how he does today. I think Twanzebe and Bai, both very good centre backs. You haven't seen them together, so it'll be interesting to see how they do together. But I think both of them are good fullbacks, are good centre backs, and they've got plenty of pace. And look, today could be a turning point. It could be a turning point for our centre back partnership, but it will not be because Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof will be back for Burnley, and then will play against Liverpool, and then so on and so forth. It's going to be the case all the time. There's no point lying and trying to tell ourselves that's not going to be the case, because it will be. Bai and Twanzebe will play today. Then Lindelof and Maguire will play against Burnley, and they might get dominated. They might not, but they'll play against Liverpool, and then they'll play in the next game, and it's just going to be a cycle where we're constantly going to see both Maguire and Lindelof keep playing, and we're going to be lucky to see the faces of Axel Twanzebe and Eric Bailly. Like I say, Scott McTominay is captain for today. What you think of that, I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't think McTominay is a captain. I don't think he deserves to be our captain. I don't think there's many captains in there, but I would have gave it to Juan Mata over Scott McTominay. But look, I hope McTominay plays well today. I do, and I hope this captain position takes him to the next level. Something that do the opposite to what it's done to Harry Maguire, where he's kind of shrunk under the responsibility and pressure of being Manchester United captain. Hope McTominay grows on it and becomes a better player because of it today. I mean, I'm surprised Axel Twanzebe maybe hasn't been given it. He was given captaincy last season against someone like, was it Colchester? Let me try and find out. Against Rochdale. Twanzebe was given captaincy, so I don't know why has he not been given the captaincy again today. I don't know. There might be a bit of bias in me. I don't think McTominay is a great player, and I wouldn't keep playing him. I don't understand what Nemanja Matic has to do to get into the starting lineup. Surely you play Matic today over McTominay, especially if McTominay will be playing against Burnley and then will play against Liverpool, which most likely he will be. So I just don't see the logic and the sense in playing a McTominay today. But that's how it is. And look, I'm still confident we can get all 3 points today, and that is the hope that we can get all 3 points and go into the next game cheerful and ready to go. Thank you all for tuning in to the stream so far. It's greatly appreciated. Please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new and you haven't already, and get involved in the live chat. What do you guys think of today's starting lineup, and who do you think will win today? Would it be Manchester United or will it be Watford? Come on! Right, so kick-off is in about 15 minutes, so we've got plenty of time to have a little conversation about the team. If we're looking at past games between these two sides, we were obviously lost in the first fixture last season against Watford, where, who was it? Ismail Assar scored, and Troy Deeney, was it? Sarr scoring that volley, which David De Gea failed to somehow catch. and Troy Deeney, I believe, scored a penalty. But then we beat them in the reverse fixture. Was it 3-1 or 3-0? With Martial scoring that delightful little... Would you class it as a chip finish? Bruno Fernandes scored, I believe, what was his first goal for Manchester United from the penalty spot. And Mason Greenwood scored a lovely shot into the top corner. So, look, we should win this game, regardless of past results. If we don't win today, that's embarrassing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer definitely wants to win the cup. And this team is clearly better than last year. And this team is clearly better than Watford's team. So we should be winning this game. But we'll have to wait and see if we do. I hope we do. FA Cup's a nice thing to win. But if we're choosing between the Premier League and the FA Cup, I'm picking the Premier League every single day. But like I said, this is today's starting lineup. It is Dean Henderson in goal. Back four of Axel Tuanzebe, Eric Bailly, Alex Telles and Brandon Williams. Williams, of course, playing on the right. Then a midfield double pivot of Scott McTominay, and he is the captain today, and Donny van der Beek. On the left, it's going to be on the left, it's going to be Daniel James. On the right, it's going to be Jesse Lingard. And through the centre, it will be Juan Mata. However, that's just how I have it for now. That could swap, so Dan James could be on the right, Mata could be on the right, Lingard could be central, Dan James could be on the right. It could be any of them sort of different variations, but I think we will see James out left, Lingard out right, and Mata down the centre. And, of course, Mason Greenwood will be Manchester United's number 9 today, which is good to see. And let's hope for a big performance from the teenager, of course. He is a number 9. He's played out on the right a lot for Manchester United. I think, for me, at least, he is a number 9 and will become a number 9 long term. But I think today, well, at the moment, playing the right wing, he's not been bad. And I think today is a great opportunity for Greenwood to make a difference today. But what I would say about this Manchester United team, we are going to struggle. Well, sorry, not we won't. These players will struggle to make the team. Like, yes, it's all well and good these players playing today, but are they going to play next week? No, they're not. And that's just disappointing. Anyway, Ollie's in a press conference, so I'll stick these on and find out what he's saying. Right. So, um, Ollie has said about Donny van der Beek that it's a chance for him to impress today. He has to be patient. We know he's got a lot of quality. So Ollie pretty much just confirmed whatever happens, Odi Igalo will make an appearance today. Let's hope we are winning when he comes on. I don't think Igalo will come on and make a huge difference. Will probably make us worse. I don't think he's as good as Mason Greenwood. But I hope if he does come on, he does get a go and shuts me up. Because as much as I like to be right, I want Manchester United to succeed. And if Igalo helps that's fantastic. So, yeah, so basically, Ollie's given Donny van der Beek a chance to impress. He's full of quality, and Ollie knows that. Ollie van der Beek has to remain patient. Lingard, again, sort of a similar story. He's looked lively. He's been bubbly in training, and he wants to give him a run out. He made a comment about Lingard. Well, the commentator or such interviewer asked about Lingard and how he scored the winner in the 2016 FA Cup final, and Ollie just said that was a long time ago, saying, look, he's not a young lad, he's experienced, and look, just because he did that then doesn't mean he'll be playing now all the time, which is good. But look, I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays today. I think Lingard at his best can be a good player. I think at his worst he can be useless. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays today. Because I think Lingard, if he just gets a bit of experience, gets his confidence back up, he can become a good squad player for us, which is good to see. Because look, as much as we like to ridicule Lingard, he can be effective. I think he's good at. He's energetic. He's good at making space, and look, he can dribble sometimes. It's just that end product sometimes that's been letting him down. But I hope today, alongside the likes of Donny van der Beek, Juan Mata, he can play at his best, and I hope he can find Mason Greenwood, and we can get some goals today. So kickoff is in about 10 minutes' time. Come on, United. Right. If I just put that there, how does that look? No. Get that. What I want to do, we won't get it on today's graphic, but I will for you guys that do have all the sort of Sky packages, or the sports packages. What I'll start to try and do is get what the game's actually on in like the corner or something, just like to let you know if it's on Amazon, if it's on BT, if it's on Sky, so on and so forth. So just so you guys know, and then you can stick the game on if you like. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated and does mean a lot. Kickoff is in about 5 to 10 minutes. What is everyone's predictions for today? I'm going for a 3-0 Manchester United win. I don't think this Watford team is strong enough to beat this Manchester United team. But I think at the same time, Manchester United need to play well. And if we are stupid, Watford can cause an upset today. We have lost these type of games before, maybe not in the cup, but look, we lost to. Did we lose to Bournemouth last season? I think we did. Was that, I think, at home? Look, we've lost games that we should win before, so if we're not careful, we could do that again today. But one last time, I'll go over the Manchester United starting lineup. It's Dean Henderson in goal, Brandon Williams, Axel Tuanzebe, Eric Bailly, and Alex Telles. A midfield double pivot of our captain today, Scott McTominay, and Donny van der Beek. Then our front line of Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata, and Daniel James. We don't know exactly how and where each of these players will be playing across this front line. Of course, Dan James could play on either flank, as could Lingard. And even Lingard, could be playing as an attacking midfielder, and Mata could be out on the right. So we don't know that yet. And it's going to be Mason Greenwood leading the line for Manchester United. Then on our bench, we've got obviously David De Gea in case Dean Henderson does pick up an injury. I doubt he will. Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire. Finally, Harry Maguire gets a bit of rest. I think he's needed it, so it's good to see that he will be on the bench. I don't think we should see him, but if we do, that'll be disappointing. I think Harry Maguire needs a rest, so it's good to see that he's getting one. Nemanja Matic on the bench. I think he should have started today. Look, Nemanja Matic won't start against Burnley and won't start against Liverpool, so why not play him today? Chances are, whether he should or not, and whether you agree with it or not, McTominay will probably start against both teams. So I would have started Matic. Fred on the bench as well. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Anthony Martial are all on the bench. All of them, I agree, should be on the bench. If any of them are to come on, it should be Martial first. I think Greenwood would do fine as a number 9. I think Martial could come on and back up. Martial could go on the left for Dan James. And I think Martial, I think he's better in this type of sort of game. He gets the ball, can dribble. It's good. His hold-up's good. He's more creative than Marcus Rashford, at least for other people. And I think, most importantly, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford need a break. So don't play him today. Do not play them because they need a rest. So I wouldn't play either of them. And Ighalo is on the bench as well. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer almost confirmed that no matter what, we will see Odin Ighalo play today, whether we are winning or losing. So, what do you guys think of that? I don't agree he should be playing, but that appears like it will be the case. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Upamecano to United. He won't join United, unfortunately, Upamecano. Manchester United won't even go in for him. Look, should we go in for him? Absolutely. He's a fantastic centre-back. But there's been rumours even about Upamecano that Manchester United have doubts over him. Which is stupid. It's stupid. He got, what were they, Champions League semi-finalists? They knocked us out the group. Yeah, apparently we got concerns over Dale Upamecano. I don't know. I don't agree with it. But Manchester United are now coming out here. Obviously, like I said, Scott McTominay leading Manchester United out today as the captain of the day. That's interesting. What do you think about Scott McTominay being captain? Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Let me know. But thank you all for tuning in. Kick off in about 3 minutes time. Come on. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it today. Can we get a score prediction as well? Nuana. Can we get a score prediction? Come on, Eric. I think, like I said before, I think Eric Bailly and Axel Tuanzebe will be a very interesting centre-back partnership today. I'm looking forward to seeing how they get on. I think both of them have plenty of pace. Both of them have proven to be very good centre-backs. They just never played together. So I'll be interested to see how they get on today. And I think this proves and puts out of doubt the fact Axel Tuanzebe and Maguire and Bailly are second choice centre backs, and that Bailly was dropped for Manchester City against for Lindelof, and how Lindelof is our first choice centre back alongside Maguire. I don't agree with it, but I think this has proved that today. Anyway, Watford's team is Daniel Bachmann, Mark Navarro, Sierrata, Troost Ekong, Adam Massina, Ismail Assar, Nathaniel Chalobah, Will Hughes, Philip Zinkernagel, João Pedro, and Andre Gomez. Watford line up in a rough 4-4-2. And BT has Pedro line up just behind Andre Gray. I think in game we'll probably see him a bit higher, but we'll have to wait and see how that, if that materialises or not. Anyway, I don't know who will take kickoff for. I don't know who's got kickoff today. But of course, we got to the semi-final of the FA Cup last year. Right. I think we've started. Yeah, we have. And the long ball's just straight back to the goalkeeper. We're about bang on, to be fair. Lingard finds Dan James. Go on, Dan! Not already. Surely not for Dan. Or I don't know if that was a poor ball in from Dan James or just no runs. I think it might be Juan Mata at right, Lingard at 10, and James is definitely on the left. Yeah, it's not the best crosses from Dan James. But, I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. Right, we don't care about the manager, mate. We don't care. So, yeah, I think Dan James is... No, I think Mata is out on the right, so I will quickly change that. There we go. So that's about right. So we got... But Williams is definitely playing on the right. Yeah. Alright, Donny van de Beek won a free kick. Takes it quickly. Lingard out to Dan James. Hello, Pummy. How are we today? Dan James here now. Getting into the box. Lovely ball, but poor cross again from Daniel James. How are we today? Thank you for tuning in once again. It is greatly appreciated. Poor ball from Donny van de Beek. But Lingard just about keeps it in, but it only falls to the Watford man. But easily intercepts. Yeah, no Maguire. He's on the bench there, which is great to see, to be honest. Great to see. Maguire's not played well recently. And Lindelof. Yeah, Lindelof hasn't even made the squad. Again, that's a good thing. I think Maguire plays far too much football. Whether you think he should be a starting centre-back or not, that's up to your opinion. But what I don't think is up for debate is how much more football Maguire plays than anyone else in the squad. And it's not good. It's not good for him. Like, he might want to play every minute of every game, but he can't. It's simply not possible to play every minute of every football game you can. But there is a right back. Playing centre back shouldn't be a problem, right? No, Williams is playing right back. Oh, lovely ball, Lingard. Dan James. Poor touch from James. Williams ain't a centre back. Yeah, Williams ain't a centre back. I would say, Williams is a right back. I've said that for a long time. Williams, it should be a right back, not a left back. He's definitely not a centre back. McTominay, lovely long ball from Scott McTominay out to Dan James. Fantastic from Scott McTominay. Dan James, good save from the keeper. Really good play there from Daniel James. That's what we want to see from Daniel James. Really good football. Good start to this game from Manchester United. Twanzebe's at centre back. Oh no! I'm getting this the wrong way around. No, Twanzebe's a centre back. He was played at right back, but he's definitely a centre back. Sorry, I read it for whatever reason as a centre back playing right back. No, Twanzebe's definitely a centre back. He's filled in at right back before, but he's always been a centre back. Yeah, I mean, like on throughout the academy, he was always played as a centre back. Ball comes into the box from McTominay. Come on! 1-0 Manchester United. Scott McTominay straight away. My boy, come on! Scotty! Big goal here for Manchester United. And Scott McTominay, the captain today, with the goal. Ball came in. I think it was Telles and McTominay. Is it a great header? I don't know. McTominay got to it, headed that. Look, he bounces it down. Look, it's fantastic. Fantastic, Scott McTominay. Literally top corner off the post. Fantastic from Scott McTominay. And I take it back, Scott. I take it back. You're a legend, mate. Scott McTominay gives Manchester United the lead already. Come on. Fantastic for Manchester United. And it is now Manchester United 1, Watford 0. 5 minutes into this game. Easy 4-0. I said 3-0. So, it's not a bad start, is it? It's definitely not a bad start. But look, that's the type of header we signed Harry Maguire to do. Maguire doesn't do that. McTominay today so far. I know it's early on, but he's been fantastic. And here is... Oh, poor. But I can say Lingard's definitely at 10. I can definitely say Lingard's 10. Mata's right. James is left. But it's kind of... They're all kind of merging over. So it's kind of like Lingard and James are both playing left. I can watch the live match, but I enjoy watching you. Thank you, Parmeet. Thank you. I mean, obviously it's on BT. What you could do, I don't know how you can watch it, but what you could do, you can match them up. So obviously I have my timer on screen, which is it's pretty much perfect. So if what you could do is line up the timers, and then when I see a goal, you'll see a goal. I think I'm like a second behind timer wise. But obviously, you're more than welcome to keep watching me. That's fine. Here's a chance. Lingard running through the centre, looks for finds Greenwood just wide. Greenwood. I tell you what, Lingard's having a good game. Lingard's playing well. It is only Watford. And you have to keep that in mind. But Lingard, look, he's finding space, good running, lovely ball. Lingard probably should take that. Not Lingard. Greenwood should probably take that first time and not take a touch. But look, I think he's playing without. He's lost a bit of confidence this year, so it'll be good to see him get it back. McTominay, good ball into the midfield. Donny van de Beek looks to flick. Lingard picks it up. Ooh, what's going on here? Just hashed clear. I have to say, so far, McTominay's playing really well. And look, I'll take back what I've said. And that's what I said before the match. McTominay's playing really well. Oh, what the fuck was that? I think that was it Mata or was it Brandon Williams? Fucking useless ball. McTominay. Lovely ball out to Dan James. Dan James tackled. What's your favourite game? What do you mean game? Like Man United game we've played this season? Like video game to play? What sort of game are we talking? Man U game. My favourite this season. I don't know. That's actually a very good and interesting question. I think. Yeah, Leeds. That's actually a great shout, Leeds. Yeah, plenty of goals. I thought we played well. McTominay played well, which is for me rare. Rarely we see McTominay play well, let alone that well. Right, bye. Williams. Mata. Goes out wide. Dan James now picks it up. Give it to Tellez. Give it to Tellez. Good ball. Made the wrong sort of run, but puts the ball in. Headed clear. Yeah. Did he hit the post in that game as well? Can't remember if we did or not, but I think he did. But I mean, United here just keeping the ball moving, really. All right. Watford now on the counter attack. I think that's Ismail Assar. Tuanzebe does really well. And now it's Ismail Assar. But Tuanzebe and Dan James working together there does really well. Look at that. Against Maguire, Ismail Assar's through there. What football team do I hate? Like, I don't like Liverpool because of the rivalry. But especially at the moment, I find it hard to hate Liverpool because of how the good football they play, and they're enjoyable to watch. Same with Manchester City. So I won't say I really hate any football team. Like the Liverpool back in the day, I would say I'd hate because I thought they used to play. They used to be obviously Manchester United's biggest rivals, and they used to play just crap football. So I used to hate them because I wouldn't want to watch them because they didn't play very good or nice football, and then Man United's biggest rivals. But apart from that, I wouldn't say I hate any football team. Oh, I don't like I don't like the RB Leipzig. I like the football they play, but I don't like the whole Red Bull stuff. I'm not a fan of all that. Like I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of everything that went on at Salford. So I'm not a big fan of these big corporations, whatever, taking over football side. So I'll probably have to go like RB Leipzig if I had to give one. If not, but I wouldn't say I really hate anyone. What about you? Do you hate anyone? Any football team? Lingard turns out well. Finds Tellez out wide. Lovely ball, edge of the box. Juan Mata. Shot blocked. Van der Beek. Into Lingard. Lovely ball out to Donny Van der Beek. Cleared. Tellez picks it up. And Manchester United, look at the impact having two quick centre-backs does to a team. We are so much higher forward. And we look so much better of a side. McTominay, look, these aren't first-choice footballers. Lingard's not a first-team player. Every player, apart from Dean Henderson, is in our own half. Poor pass there from Eric Bailly. And look, Tellez just picks it up. Look, even when we're seemingly on the back foot, it's all controlled. Lingard now picks it up. Dan James made a good run, but Lingard keeps hold of it. Here is Jesse Lingard. He drops it into Mason Greenwood, who goes out to Dan James. He goes into Donny van der Beek. Alex Tellez. Dan James. Go on, Dan. Lovely dummy from Donny van der Beek. Here is Mason Greenwood. Look for a bit of space. Here is Lingard. Mata. McTominay. Looks for the ball back into the box. Lingard. Shot blocked. Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Shot blocked again. And cleared from Watford. But not for long. No. Here is Watford on the counter-attack. Williams does well, but it is a foul. And it will be a free kick to Watford. You probably do take that for your team. I don't mind that from Brandon Williams. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. Please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. It is greatly appreciated and does really help out the channel. And like, if you're enjoying, please do share the stream as well. Please do. It is, like I say, greatly appreciated. And honestly, watching games on BT Sport for me is so infuriating. I have to watch it on my iPad, and for whatever reason, the connection to it is like awful. So it just randomly like starts buffering for no reason. But that's just. Can you do a Premier League predictions next season? I will do a Premier League prediction next season. I did one for this season. That will be on my channel, so you can go watch my one for this season. But yeah, I definitely will be doing a Premier League prediction for next season. I've done one for the last 2 seasons. This year's obviously is on this channel. My one from last season is on my personal gaming channel, FS114. Although that was just purely audio based. That was more of a podcast sort of thing. Right, come on, BT. Like right now, I've literally got a black screen on my. I can't. I'm not actually. I don't actually have the game on right now. Bloody hell. We better not score. But yes, Parmeet, we will do a predictions. I mean, at some point, I'll probably do some videos on the Champions League and the Europa League, who I think will win that. But I think leave it another round or two before I do that, especially for the Europa League. It's always interesting to see what teams try to just bump off the Europa League. Right. Let me get up. I'm probably going to have to get it up on my phone because the iPad is just not working. Right, sorted it. What formation do you think will work for Man U? I think the 4-2-3-1 is that we're playing today is fine. I think the biggest part and the biggest thing we do wrong is the fact we constantly change it. I think we need to find a formation we want to play and stick to it. I think this constantly chopping and changing, going to a 4-2-3-1, going to a diamond, going to whatever, that what harms us a lot. Matter of a shot block. I think a 4-2-2-2. That's just a 4-4-2, really, isn't it? So who are you playing in each of them positions? Who are you starting? Where does Bruno Fernandes fit into that team? Into a 4-2-2-2? Like, because look, if you in with 4-2-2, you could play Bruno Fernandes as a striker, as as part of the two, but then that's just a 4-2-3-1, isn't it? It's like, yeah, because you can't play Bruno as part of a midfield too. Again, then where do you play? So, look, it's difficult. It is difficult, and say the least. Ollie doesn't have it easy. Ball came in from a corner by just wide. All right. Right then. Let me take this down. I'm going to have to watch it on my phone. There we go. Right. So the ball comes out wide. Alex Tellez. Tellez puts the ball across. Well cleared. Balls will come back out. Oh, you can see that on stream. You can see the top of the... That. There we go. So Lingard plays the ball into Mason Greenwood. Greenwood tackled and cleared by Watford. Outside the Premier League, who do I support? I like Barcelona. I think Barcelona are pretty cool. Pretty good side. I like Dortmund from Germany. Italian football. I don't really have a preference out of anyone there. Ligue 1, not really anyone either. So probably Barcelona and I mean in the lower leagues, 8-2 against Bayern Munich. Yeah, that was an issue. That one great. I mean, I would say I wouldn't say I would support them. I would say I follow Barcelona. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you who they play today if they even play today. But like if they're playing, I like to know the score and how they're doing. But I wouldn't be able to tell you much about their season. I follow my local. Well, my biggest local side I somewhat follow in Peterborough United. I have an interest in Cardiff City for personal reasons, and apart from that, I don't really follow anyone outside the Prem. But Watford here keep playing a bit of keep ball and doing it very effectively. Ball now cross field from Adam Messina. Miss Malassar takes it down well. 1v1 with Alex Tellez. He drops it back. Ball comes in. And Bailly just about deals with it. And Dean Henderson collects. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't meant to happen. You weren't meant to be able to just hit the game. Because I don't know if that's legal or not. I mean, that little bit of commentary should be fine. You'd hope. Right. I'm going to try and resort all of this. Right. Go away, Siri. Honestly, this is the biggest mess of a stream ever. Like, why? If only the iPad would just work, and then we wouldn't be having this mess. Or if the BT app was just good. Right. So, look, that will have to do. And let me just stop the timer quickly. We're at 19. There we go. What a joke. Alright. So ball's out wide here. Tellez. Ball's cleared. It's Malasar, but Axel Twanzebe does really well. Just steps in, deals with it, and clears it. Alright. Williams. Lingard, lovely flick. Look, we've got a lot of runners in this team. I think download BBC Sport. It's good to watch FA Cup matches. But BC doesn't FA Cup isn't live on BBC, is it not? Is it? If it is, that would be a pain because I do have BBC. I could watch it on BBC iPlayer, but I don't think iPlayer have the game actually live, do they? No, I thought it was only on I thought. Well, because I know they have the highlights and they have some FA Cup games, but I'm pretty sure BT it's only BT the United game. No, yeah, it's only on BT Sport. Yeah, this game's only on BT, unfortunately. Like I thought it was. The final will be on BBC. But unfortunately, this game is only on what's it called? BT, which is a pain, but we'll get through it. It's not too bad. Anyway, 27 minutes in here, we are 1-0 up. Lingard. This is a foul on Lingard. Lingard's having a good game. I think McTominay, from what I've seen, has played well. McTominay. Donny van der Beek out to Tellez. Goes back into Twanzebe. Tellez. Out for a throw. Poor pass looking for Dan James. Watford clear upfield. Go they go long. And Max Twanzebe deals with it. Lovely play from Max Twanzebe. Heads it away, but Ismail Assar tackled. And look, again, this is another example of Twanzebe deserves to be starting Premier League matches. As does Eric Bailly. Lingard goes long, looking for Dan James. Not a great ball, and it's out for a throw. Poor ball from Dan James. Looking for Dan James. Bournemouth lost to Millwall in these are the other FA Cup games. Everton beat Rotherham after extra time, apparently. Luton beat Reading 1-0. Norwich lost. Well, beat Coventry. Oh, what's going on here? Ball came in, but really poor. I've lost track of where I was. Oldham lost to Bournemouth. Blackburn lost to Doncaster. Blackpool won on penalties against West Brom. Bristol beat lost to Sheffield United. So Sheffield United finally get a win. Burnley won on penalties against MK Dons. Exeter lost to Sheffield United. Lost to Sheffield Wednesday. Fulham beat QPR in extra time. Swansea beat Stevenage. Leicester beat Stoke. Did Tellers get the assist on the goal? I believe he did from the corner. I think he took the corner. But it was from a corner, so I assume so. And Arsenal beat Newcastle 2-0 after extra time. Brentford beat Middlesbrough 2-1. Huddersfield lost to Plymouth 3-2. What's going on here? Stone's fallen over. Adam Massina. Mata goes and closes him down, but he finds Pedro. Nice bit of play. Nice closing down from Mata, but Watford still keep it. What doesn't help in this game is that I have no idea any of these Watford players, really. Apart from Ismail Assar, apart from Andre Gray. I know him. I know of him. João Pedro. But, like, especially on my phone screen, it's hard to distinguish. But it is Adam Massena to take the throw. Finds João Pedro. Out for a corner to Watford. Alright, thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. If you are new, please do hit the like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And please do share the stream. Ball comes in. Brandon Williams will clear from the corner. Dan James will look to break, but can't. Well won. And Watford have a chance here. The number 7 cuts in. Oh, what's going on here? Might be an handball somewhere. Shot wide. Look, there is VAR in this game, so it will go to VAR. So it could be a penalty. Like I said, it looked like it may have hit someone's hand. I think it's Tanzebe. Or it hits by his hand. Or at least his arm. Now, this could be a penalty to Watford. Play on. Not given. And they go short. Ball comes in. Crap cross. And it looks like he's going to go out for a throw. It does. And it's out for a Watford throw. Look, I didn't think it would be a penalty, but I'm saying, but realistically, who knows with this? What's it called? With VAR nowadays, who knows? All right, they turn out well. Watford. Oh, good chance here. Nah, cleared. But look, Watford, a good bit of sustained pressure here. Offside though has been called. All right, Dean Henderson goes long, looking for Dan James. Dan James has kind of been an outball for us today. But the goalkeeper for Watford comes out well and just claims. All right, ball cleared long. Is Juan Mata playing good? I don't think he's. From what I can tell, he hasn't really been out. He hasn't really got into the game, so I would say no. But like, I wouldn't say he's playing badly. At all things really considered. Anyway, corner. Well, free kick here for Watford. And the ball coming in. And look, Eric Bailly. That is exactly why he should have played against Manchester City, Eric Bailly. Maguire lets that come over his head. He got anything he could on it to clear the cross. That is fantastic. I was going to have a notepad for today and start writing stuff down about but, right. Let me find a notepad quickly. I can't find a notepad. I mean, I haven't looked very long. Oh, what about up here? Anything in here? No. I must have a notepad somewhere. Surely. Perhaps not. Manchester United, the return. Hello, how are we today? What do you make of the game so far? Right, so I just had to open up a notepad on my computer to write stuff down. I think Mata off for Bruno. I don't know. I don't think Bruno should come on today. I don't. The recycling GK in goal for Watford. No, he's not. It's Bauman or someone like that. I can't think of what his actual name is, to be perfectly honest with you. Ball comes in, back post, wide, and it will be a goal kick to Manchester United. Look, when's the first flick? I don't understand why we keep persisting with this zonal marking. It's crap. Ismail Sarr looks like he's getting into the book here for a foul on Jay Lings. But I think Jay Lings has had a good game. I think Dan James hasn't played badly either. Look, I think a lot of these reserve players aren't playing too badly, and you got to give them credit for that. Look, I think Dan's putting a few crosses that haven't been great, but apart from that, I don't think he's done too much wrong. Lovely ball from Dan James to Bailly. What I don't like to keep seeing, and Martial does this as well, but I just seen Greenwood do it. Hello, Zombie. How are we? That our striker always seems to come out wide. Cavani does it a lot as well. Like, just say a bit more central. I'm good. Good to hear it, Zombie. I'm good myself. Manchester United winning, of course, 1-0. Are you watching the game, Zombie? Hold on. The ball. Yeah, good defending again from our. Was that Tellez? I think that was. Good defending from him. Why is Ollie giving Lingard hope they can play for us when we will never release him anyway in May? No. No, but my dad is. I assume your dad's a big United fan. Then, well, how come you ain't watching it with him? Um, Look, I would have started Lingard today. United the return. If look, I do a match preview before every game, I had. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so I would have started Lingard today. In my match preview, I had Lingard playing for me. I had this. In fact, if I'm right, I had this. I got the team almost as perfectly. I said this front three should play. This front four, sorry, should play. I had Donny van der Beek in. I would have started um, Matic alongside him though, not McTominay. But I think McTominay's had a good start to the game. Might fall off a bit now, but who knows? Um, I would have. I thought Lindelof would play, and I would have started Lindelof, but Bailly's been fantastic alongside Twanzebe. Nice. Oh, fantastic football from Manchester United. And here is Mason Greenwood. Puts the ball in. Poor crossing cleared. Good play from Manchester United. But Donny van der Beek picks it up edge of the box. Finds Scott McTominay. Brandon Williams. Williams puts it in. Headed clear. Telles does really well. Telles puts the cross in. Or may have shot actually. Good save by the keeper. But yeah, I would have played Lingard. I think he deserves the chance. And look, he's a good squad player. If he wants to play for Manchester United, he'll be a good squad player for us. He can play anywhere across that front line. And look, he runs. He's a good player that will run around. And look, he's got a better end product for me than James. Or Lingard. No, Dan James. Go on, Dan. Looking for Lingard on the penalty spot, but Will Hughes as well. That wasn't too bad actually there from Dan James. Burnley away, Mark Goldbridge saying it's daunting. I agree, it is. Look, it's going to be a difficult game. Whatever you want to say about it, will be a difficult game, that Burnley game. Look, they're a team that we struggled with last year. Of course, they were the team we lost to that caused the board to pull their finger out and get Bruno Fernandes signed. They're not a bad side, and they're a team that we need to be at our best against. I think we'll struggle with Maguire and Lindelof. Yeah, they don't have pace, but Lindelof struggles with a physical game, and Burnley are that. They're a physical side who will bully us. If so, who knows? But yeah, I think we will win the Burnley game. I do think we will. Here for the United Heights, me but just changed my name by the way. Fair enough. What would you like me to call you? Would you like me to say Parmeet or here for the United? Same account. Right. What is the BT app doing? Oh, it's crap. It is absolutely awful. I tell you what, guys, don't use a BT Sports app. It is woeful. All right, fair enough. Here for the United. I'll call you that. I don't know why you changed your name. I don't pay well, but basically, my brother's on EE, and if an EE customers get it for free, so that's how I use it. But like, for whatever reason, you can only use it on. Well, I know why, but you can only use it on your phone or like an iPad or something. So I can't put it on my Xbox, which I use to watch Sky games, where it's like it's like perfect because it's connected through the Ethernet, perfect internet, so it never lags or whatever. I have to watch it on my phone through the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is just so dodgy for whatever reason. Right, so corner, well, free kick for Watford here after a foul from Jesse Lingard. All right, ball comes into the box. Tellez clears edge of the box. Nathaniel Chalobah. Dean Henderson punches away. Edge of the box here. Pedro puts it in. Over. Goal kick. Get the Football HD app. It's free, but it's on mobile. I mean, yeah, that's the real issue. The fact it is on mobile. Buys down. Oh, fucking hell, Dean. Dean's absolutely clattered Eric Bailly there. It has all the BTs on it. It's good. I mean, for one, I'm not. Yeah, the biggest issue with the BT Sports app, and it's realistically, it's probably not the BT Sports app's fault. It's mine. It's the Wi-Fi to my phone. That's probably the big issue with it. So, I imagine the Football HD app has the same issue. Plus, I'd rather watch it legit than what would be a stream. Like, I'm behind because I have to watch on the app. I'm behind as it is. With a stream, you'd be even further behind. It's the server of the BT. I don't know. I would say it's probably just the internet. Like if I could watch it on my Xbox, I imagine it would be perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't really. It's not a big deal. As long as I don't miss a goal or whatever, it's fine. Looks as if Bailly might be getting structured off. Looks like Harry Maguire will be coming on. Fucking fantastic. That Icelandic girl Greenwood shagged it. That Icelandic girl Greenwood shagged at the game? No. Funnily enough, she's not. I believe she's in Iceland. But Bailly doesn't look good. He's up, which is a good sign. I don't think he will be structured off. Hopefully, he's fine. It might be a case of concussion. But that does mean Harry Maguire will have to come on. Which is an issue because Harry Maguire needs a resting ahead of Burnley. And that would be more game time for Harry Maguire, which he simply does not need. This would have been a good time to add Mengi on the bench. I'd even question maybe you put McTominay or Matic as centre back over Maguire. I really would not bring on Maguire in this game. I heard her pies come from losing to Liverpool. Herpes. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. How can I not read? Please say that's the wrong spelling. Please say that's not how you spell it. Oh, I have embarrassed myself. Yeah, there we go. It's not how you spell it. There's no I. I'm not the idiot. You spelled it wrong. We don't say that yet. Man United, we play Liverpool in 2 weeks. We could quite easily lose that game. Don't say that now. Please don't say that now. But will Bailly be okay? He wants to come back on. I think he's been told he has to come off. Ollie's been told to take him off. Oh, Alex Tuanzebe caught out of the possession. McTominay, fantastic. Tuanzebe can't block the cross again. McTominay doing really well. For me, oh, deflected shot from Nathaniel Chalobah out for a corner. It's been a good game so far. This one, McTominay, for me, probably man of the match so far. I said he needs to rise to the occasion today, and he has. He definitely has, Scott McTominay. He's been fantastic today. And Harry Maguire isn't coming on. It will be Maguire. And that means Bailly will almost definitely be out for the game against Burnley. I want to die. See, this is the issue. I mean, he was never going to play against Burnley anyway. But now he's definitely not. If we fucking concede now, right now, cleared. I thought, I'm pretty sure I just saw Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay sorting out the captain's armband. There goes half time. I'm almost certain. And if this was the case, I'm so. It's such a simple thing, but I'll be pissed off. If Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay, the first thing Harry Maguire does is try and goes to get that captain's armband, I'll be fuming. Why is that your first priority? To try and get that armband? It doesn't matter whether you're wearing the armband or not. You be a leader, Maguire. The first thing you need isn't, oh, let me go get the armband and prove I'm the captain. No, defend the fucking corner. Breaking news. Almin Bin Laden has signed for the Arsenal's youth team. I don't think he has. I mean, but that is half time, I should say. But look, this is the issue. If Williams goes out on his loan and Fosu-Mensah leaves, we have one right back. We have 4 centre backs, 2 left backs. If Bailly's out now we'll be out for Burnley. So we have, for that game, we have 3 centre backs, 1 right back. Regarding saying Williams is left by then. What's going to happen? And look, it's unlucky how we got injured today, but it's classic Eric Bailly getting injured. Today wasn't his fault, but look, he's always getting injured, Eric Bailly. So it's not like it's completely unexpected. Bailly and getting injured go together like chalk and cheese. It's something that happens all the time with Eric Bailly. It's not new. And that's the big issue with Eric Bailly. And why you can't trust him, really. He gets injured all the time. But like I said, it is half time. I'm quickly going to go run and get myself a drink. But his dad, Bin Laden, the ISIS guy, was an Arsenal fan and had a season ticket when he lived in London. I don't believe it for some reason. What Man U now let a goal in because of the one and only Harry Maguire? Yes, I look forward to seeing that. And United the return. I don't think Bin Laden's son has joined the Arsenal Youth Academy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. You're not gonna hear me going, oh, really? How interesting. He's definitely not. Unless you can give me some concrete proof, I'm not gonna believe it. All right, let me search it up quickly. Yeah, I know he supported him, but doesn't mean it's something I play for the Arsenal Academy. Yeah, definitely not. What a surprise! What a surprise! He's sporting. When was the last time United won a trophy? 2017. Wow. Yeah, that was the Europa. No. Yeah, Europa League. Brilliant. Brilliant. No more of that, mate. No more of that. I don't want to have to time you out of chat or whatever, but we're not having that sort of comment. But I am going to go get myself a drink. Please do like, subscribe, share the stream with your friends, and get involved in the live chat if you're new and you haven't already. and I will be back in about 5 minutes, and we can talk about the first half and what changes we would make. Hello, I'm back. So what we all made of that first half? What do we all think of it? I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I'm quite happy. I'm not too displeased. I think. Oh, he's zombie. I think, especially in the opening first minutes, first like 20 minutes of that half, we were fantastic. We were a better team. I think we fell off a bit in the second half. In the second half of the first half, Watford really came to life, and set pieces are causing us problems. I don't think Dean Henderson has looked too reassured. Look, I think if this was David De Gea, he'd be getting a lot of pelters. Dean Henderson so far. He's the one that's injured Bailly. I Hey, look, let's see that punch. I don't. Does he win the punch by when he injures Bailly? I don't know. Does I can't tell if he won it or not, if Bailly won it. But I don't think Dean Henderson has been amazing. Um, But I think he's been okay, not amazing, not bad. There's that Bailly handball. I mean, it does hit his hand. It's just whether is that a natural hand position for Eric Bailly to be in. You'd argue yes, and that's why it hasn't been given. And it's not a clear and obvious error, which is what it has to be. But what changes would I make at half time? I would probably keep it the same. Obviously Maguire is on and Bailly is off. But look, we're playing well. You have to say we are playing well. Hello. So I would keep it largely the same, and let's just hope for a good second half. We can get a few more goals in the game and round off what will be a successful FA Cup tie. Come on. What? Zombie. What's your score prediction for today? Palmy, you gave yours, I believe, if I'm correct. Did I? Did you? Yeah, Palmy, you went for 4-0. Zombie and United the return. What? Zombie, come on, my guy. I've gone for a 3-0 as well. If I remember correctly as well, me and you had the same prediction for last game against, who did we play last? Manchester City. So, mate, you're either copying me or we're in the same wavelength. I'm gonna say we're in the same wavelength. We're both intelligent people. I changed it. You've gone for a 2-1. Oh, Palmy, mate, what are you doing? What have you changed? You just know. I assume it's 2-1 to United. I'd hope so. That'd be quite sad if you think, oh, Watford will score now. Maguire's made the difference for you, has he? I think as much as we like to ridicule Maguire, look, he is a good centre back. He's a decent to good centre back. Read my last comment. I read it. United, the return. I did read it. I'm not reading it again, but I did read it. Yeah, on this channel, he's just getting bullied. Yeah, I do bully Maguire. But look, realistically, he is a good centre back. He's played too much. He needs a rest, and I don't think he should be captain either. I think Maguire has a lot against him at the moment, and some of it's not his fault. It's not his fault he's playing week in, week out all the time. He should ask to be rested. He should. He doesn't. He wants to play. He believes he's playing at a level where he should be precise. I don't agree with that. I think he should be rested. But look, it's his decision not to be rested. He wants to play, and you can't criticize him. Well, look, he wants to play and so play him. I guess that's Ollie's sentiment. I don't agree with it. And when he plays, if he plays poorly, I'm going to criticise him for that. And I think there's been a lot more bad than good. I think, especially when you got Victor Lindelof next to him. I think I was fairly complimentary of him when we played teams like Villa. I don't think he was amazing against Villa, but he had a quick centre back. When he plays well, I'm more than happy to compliment him. I just don't think. Pardon me. When did you find my stream/channel? Was it Manchester City game? Because he played with Lindelof that day, and it was poor. And that's what you expect from Lindelof and Maguire as a partnership. They don't play well together. When they're playing well together, I'm more than happy to compliment and praise Maguire, really. Like, so far today, he hasn't done anything wrong. He probably hasn't touched the ball. Well, actually, I say that. If if what I saw was right, and he was straight over to McTominay to get the captain's armband, then that is something he's done wrong, and he's only been on the pitch for 5 seconds. I don't like just criticizing players. I don't. But when if it needs to happen, it needs to happen. Thank you. That is great. Honestly, thank you for that, mate. It's greatly appreciated. It does mean a lot. I'm going 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3-1. United. That's fantastic. We love a 3-1 United. Look, I don't think Watford have they've had a decent second half. Second half of that first half, you have to give them that. But I don't think they should be. You think it'll go to extra time? Better not go to extra time. I've got stuff to do tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I can't sit here for extra time. Jesus. Yeah, Palmer, you're going 2-1. It better not go to extra time. I will not be happy with an extra time. I will not be happy. But I don't think Watford will score. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Watford will score. Right. Second half is about to commence. Are you in a Finnish jail? I'm not in a Finnish jail. I'm at university, mate. I'm in my university dorm. Right, Williams. Finds Lingard. Lingard surging forward. Lingard. He goes out to Williams. Lingard. Greenwood. Tellez. Why the white walls? I don't know. That's just how the university painted their walls. It's not my fault. I mean, behind me, I've got a nice wall of pictures. Look, my bed's there. I'm not gonna put I can't really put posters there. They're just gonna fall. You could probably fall on me. And like, it's proper brick, so I can't like pin them up. Maybe 2-1. 2-1 what? Nah, United will win the game. You gotta have confidence, mate. You gotta have confidence. We have been the better team. I can't know. Good. Thank God. Thank God. Just joking. Thank you. I was going to say, we can't be having that negativity in it. Can you not? No, I cannot. United the return. I don't know where you're from or if you've ever been to university, but you can't just go around painting the walls of your university dorm. Like, you can't just go into like a school and start painting the walls, can you? Northern Ireland. You must have university. Yeah, there's universities in Northern Ireland. You know how universities work, surely. You can't paint uni dorm walls. Whatever colour would I paint it? White's pretty good. I like a nice white wall. It does. I agree. It does look somewhat like a prison cell, but it's fine. All right, Greenwood out on this right hand side. Oh, cleared. I am born in Spain but live in the United Kingdom. Oh, that's interesting. When did you move across? And why did you move across? I assume it wasn't your choice to move across. All right. McTominay. Poor pass. Can he win it back? He does win it back and wins a free kick, but Lingard to play the advantage. He goes out to Daniel James. Daniel James cuts in. Goes for goal. Good save by the keeper. 5 years ago for better education. Fair enough. I respect that. What year of education are you in? I mean, you don't have to put your age. I wouldn't really ask to know. But yeah, are you in like secondary school? Are you in like college at sixth form? Or are you at university yourself? Or maybe primary school? Year 7. You've just started secondary school. Ooh, how's that getting on for you? My cousin's in secondary school. Yeah, my cousin. What? So that makes you about what? 12? Does it? That's mental. Or you're already seeing fights. Jesus. Williams looks hurt. His knee. He's holding his knee. I hope he's alright. Mate, I tell you what. Fights ain't it. Don't get in fights. Have fun, but I won't get into fights. It's not worth it. Not worth it. What do they start it? I go to university in Morecambe and we're allowed to paint the walls off. Fair enough. No, yeah, we're not allowed. We're not even really allowed to put posters up on these walls, like with blue tack. People just want to act hard in front of their mates. It's like classic English culture, really. I mean, yeah. All I can only advise, and I imagine United, the return, would probably give you similar advice. It's like try and avoid them. Like if they happen, stand up for yourself or whatever. But I wouldn't go around. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting involved in fights, especially if they're for pointless reasons. It's like, what is the point of getting in a fight over like a biscuit? McTominay. Oh, lovely ball into Lingard. He goes out to Williams. No, thanks for tuning in to Life Advice with FSS Football. Lingard. Donny. Dan James. Dan James turns out well. Finds Alex Tellez. Finds Dan James. Dan James kicks it with his wrong foot. You idiot, Dan. No offense to Dan James, but he's just not a very good footballer, is he? And it's not nice to say. He's just not a very good footballer. I wish he was. I wish he was better. But he's not. Darren Fletcher, of course, joined the Manchester United coaching setup. What was it, last week? So he's, of course, watching the game today. Apparently he's a very good coach. Well, has a good coach in mind. Pace is there. Dan James definitely has pace. That's the only thing he has. I mean, I'll be interested to see when Odedin Nagado does come on. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said he will feature today, and pretty much confirmed he will be brought on in his press conference. So, wonder when he will come on. Have you ever got in a fight? You don't have to answer. I have been in fights. Not proud of them really. But I have been in fights. But absolute unit that I am, I'll win them. But yeah, I mean, fights do happen. But yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But yeah, you get in a fight with me, you gotta face the pain. Oh, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Anyway, Watford pick it up in the halfway line. Lingard just pushes him to the ground, and we a free kick. And Lingard just not letting him take it quickly. Well played from Jesse Lingard there. Come on. But, I mean, it's not been a bad first start to the second half for Manchester United. Look, we will step it up. But it's not been terrible so far. All right. So, free kick from Watford. Ball comes into the box, headed over the bar, and will be a goal kick to Manchester United. Derry City on tour. How are we today? Thank you for tuning in. Oh. Changes for Watford are imminent. Lingard. Looks like Lingard might have gone out to the left. Which means Matt has probably gone right and James down. Oh, no. Lingard will just come wide. I changed my opinion. It's going to stay 1-0. I'm in year 9. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who are you supporting in today's game, Derry? I assume you're a Derry City fan. Ball comes in. Ball comes into the box again. Back post header. Good save. I'm a Derry City fan and a Manchester United fan. My guy. If you're a Man United fan, this is a place for you, my friend. This is a place for you. Good save from Dean Henderson. Oh, Mason Greenwood running through here. Got no one supporting him, so he's going to have to go alone. 1v1 with his man. Good tackle, but he just about beats him. But again, really good recovery challenge, and it goes back to the goalkeeper. I mean, all fans are welcome here. But obviously, this I class this channel. Obviously, you have other Man United specific channels like the United Stand, Stretford Paddock, which are United fan channels. I class this as a football fan channel. I'm a Man United fan, so the majority of the content here is about Manchester United. But if you look at my channel, I do Premier League preview, which is about the whole of the Premier League. I do other watch-alongs. I did the Carabao Cup semi-final for Spurs Brentford. I did the Southampton versus Liverpool game. I plan to do more. So yeah, everyone's welcome. But I think out of everyone, any club, Man United fans will probably find themselves most at home here. Oh, changes here for Watford. If we score a second, I'll chug 6 Coronas. Considering you are in year 9, I don't actually know how great that is. Like, I wouldn't be chugging 9 Coronas in year 9. So fair play to you, lad. I assume you're Irish at heart, clearly. Anyway, Ismail Sarr is off for Sema, and Ngakia is on for Adam Massina. Mate, you need to mate. You need to. I'll tell you what, Palmy. We need to sort your predictions out. You need to pick a prediction and stick with it. Legal age to drink in your home is 5. I know. I don't actually think there's a legal age in general for drinking at home. But at not year 9, I want, whether I was at home or not, I want chugging 9. What was it? Did you say six? I wasn't chugging 6 beers at once. I wasn't just down, 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 down. Jesus, I probably couldn't do that now. Greenwood picks it up, does well, and drops it off to Telles. He finds Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek, lovely ball to Dan James. Dan James 1v1 with his man. Dan finds Mason Greenwood. Go on, Greenwood. Can't find anyone, goes back into Alex Telles. Lovely ball out wide. Looking for... Is that Brandon Williams? Tries to put the ball in and Ngaki blocks it for a corner. My record is 5, trying to up it. What, is that like one after the other? Or is that just like over a night? So if you just like got like a created Corona and you've just gone... Pretend I downed that. Down that one. Picked up a second one. Did the same. And over just 5 straight. Or was that over the course of a night? Alright. Bloody hell. I assume you are Irish then, Derry. Well, anyway, Man United do have a corner here. Finds Greenwood at the edge. Goalkeeper saves easily. It was Mata put the corner in. It was a clever one. Clearly one off the training ground. And just Greenwood didn't really make a good enough connection with it. It was an awkward height for him. But Semmer's done well. Good tackle. I have green cards for any Mexicans watching. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, what's going on? Also, from what I can tell from my analytics page, I don't think many Mexicans watch my thingies, watch my streams. Semmer. Ball comes in. Maguire heads away well. McTominay does well. McTominay. He goes out to Juan Mata. Williams, a lovely overlapping run in front of him. And he finds him now, Juan Mata. Up against Ngaki. He cuts in. And Ngaki gets the better of him. I'm not searching them up. What? Just tell me what they are, mate. I assume it's probably not great. I'm not gonna search it. Yeah, and Ngakia. Obviously, he joined Watford on a free from West Ham. So yeah. Long ball. Brandon Williams heads away. Right into Mata. Give it to Donny. Oh, he's going long. Looking for Dan James down the centre. Goalkeeper comes out really well and clears. And that's the beauty of Juan Mata. He might not have the legs particularly anymore, but he can still play a ball like that. Opens up the defence and goalkeeper does really well to beat Greenwood to it. Telles. Lingard. Van der Beek finds Lingard again. Donny van der Beek's looked fantastic today. I think McTominay's looked okay. I think it was fantastic at the start of the game. He's fell off a little bit, but I think he's played well. What is Dan James' official position? He's a right winger or left wing. I would say he's a left winger. I think he's better off the left. Well, actually, I would say he's better off the left. Where his best performances for Man United have probably come from the left. If we think about it, against Southampton last season, at the start of last year, he played off the left, scored. I think we've probably seen him best off the left, but I don't know. Make you a citizen of a country, but you have to illegally live in that country for 10 years. Basically, the government acknowledging that you will not leave their country. Oh, fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Yeah, none of that, man. No, we can't be. We're not talking about. We're not. We're not going to be talking about anything controversial or to do with the government. No, none of that. None of that, please, Derry. None of that. But thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. Please do like and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. And please do obviously get involved in the live chat and share the stream with your friends and family and maybe even your dog. And let's help grow this community. Anyway, that's a foul from Axel Twanzebe on the Watford number 7. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to avoid it. Or, I mean, I think McTominay kind of sells Twanzebe there. He comes out, and McTominay should take it under, but he gets it stuck between his feet, and Twanzebe then kind of forced into the foul. Right, so get them before the government. What? Mate, we're not talking about anything controversial. I don't know. I don't know what that even means, but sure. Free kick to Man United, edge of our box. Foul on Juan Mata. Yeah, Will Hughes just getting. Juan Mata goes to clear it. He just gets fouled by Will Hughes. Here's a free kick. Tellez goes long, looking for Dan James. Where's Mason? Why is Marcus Rashford coming on? Rashford and Martial are coming on for Manchester United. Why is Rashford coming on? I love Marcus Rashford. I think he's a fantastic player. But he needs a rest. He plays every minute of every game. Why is he coming on? That does mean... Wait, does that mean Igalo can't come on? I don't know how many subs you get in this competition. Do you get... Is it free? I'm going to have to search that. Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has made pretty clear that Igalo will come on. I don't think Igalo will feature anymore. Shake my head. £10. Come on, Pablo. I know you want one. 6 subs. Surely it can't be 6 subs. Dan James is coming off for Rashford and going be Juan Mata. I think Lingard's not played too badly. Who's coming on? So James is off for Rashford. Just checked on Google. But does that mean... I don't know. I'll be surprised if it is 6. But I'll take your word for it. And Greenwood's the man coming off for Martial. So Greenwood off, Martial on, Rashford on, James off. Maguire. He goes out to Twanzebe. Kong. Come on. I hope we see a Martial goal. I hope we see a Rashford goal as well. I think they'll struggle. Oh, Watford. It's like we've gone a bit defensive. It's like we've been told, we've got a 1-0 lead. Let's just stay defensive. Or is it because of our centre back? Is it because of our centre back who came on for Bailly, the second man, well, the man below David De Gea on the subs bench, Harry Maguire. He's come on, and we've looked crap going forward because we haven't gone forward. We've sat back. What has happened to our attack this game? Greenwood hasn't got a sniff. Has not got a sniff. Sema. Lingard does well. Pablo the Mexican, brilliant. Who's Pablo then? Is it? Oh, let's see the What is that? Tellez? What picture have we got? Oh, that is Alex Tellez. Sema puts the ball in. Headed clear. Headed back in, and Dean Henderson catches. So we've got about 20 minutes left of this half. You're Pablo. I can tell you're Pablo. Right. Here comes Pedro on the break. Tellez foul. So it will be a free kick to Watford. Pretty much a corner, really. Anyway, like I said, thank you all for tuning in. It is very, very much appreciated. And yeah, like none of you have to be here, so I'm very thankful that you all taking time out your night, your Saturday night to watch some idiot streaming. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. Please do share the stream if you are enjoying it, and help grow this community that we're slowly but surely making. And hopefully we can join many more streams together by hitting that subscribe button. Alright, ball comes in from Sema. Out for a goal kick. He went for goal. Ball comes in. Maguire can't deal with it. Mata. Williams. Go on, Williams. Goes into Lingard. Lingard to Martial. Why did Martial come out onto his right hand side? Finds Lingard really well. Anthony Martial. Lingard now goes right out wide to Marcus Rashford. Alex, you're on a booking, mate. Be careful. McTominay does well there. What is your name, if you don't mind? My name is Finn. Fyn. Don't go stalking me. I'm not having any stalkers here. Alright, Lingard goes long. Rashford doesn't win that. What? Look, this is something I've noticed. Rashford never competes for anything in the air. I don't know if it's just something new because of his shoulder or whatever, but he never goes up in the air for anything. And he's crap at heading as it is. I remember Leicester, I noticed, obviously his header was awful. Everton, his header was awful. He didn't actually touch the ball when he went for the header. Closed his eyes. But he never competes for a header. Never. Marcus Rashford. What's the problem with Pablo? Nothing wrong with Pablo, Matthew. I just knew someone had changed their name to Pablo. To be honest, Matthew, I assumed someone like maybe Pamit or someone like that would just change their name to Pablo for the joke. But no, it's you, Matthew. But nice to see you're here. More changes for Watford. So to be honest, Pammy, you might actually be right. It might be 6 subs. So I think that's Watford now made 4. They brought in Gakir on, Sema on. They've just made 2 changes now. Donny van der Beek. Go on, Marcus. Finds Anthony Martial. Martial 1v1 with his man. Finds Dan Jane. No, Mata. Lingard shoots. Poor. Well, block, I should say. Not poor. Williams. McTominay. Back to Williams. Back. Looks for McTominay again, but it's out for a throw-in. Martial. Wins a throw-in. Well played for Martial. Why does Pablo have a S? I assume Teles profile pic as me. I don't know. Why do you have a Teles profile picture? Nothing wrong with Teles profile picture. Martial winning a free kick there. Look, good play from Martial there. Got the ball in the corner. Nothing he can do. Just holds it up, waits for the foul, does well. And Nemanja Matic is now coming on. This has to be from McTominay. And then I assume Rashford. No, obviously Maguire has captain's armband on, don't he? Your chat is laggy, is it? I mean, it might just be that I haven't noticed it, but I've just seen that then. I assume it's alright. It should be. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it if it is. Rashford. Yeah, I probably just didn't notice it, mate. Good play. Teles makes a good run. Rashford ignores him. Rashford goes to put the ball in the box. Cleared. Teles. Donny. And Watford will look to break here. Ball played out. Headed on. But, well, dealt with by Williams. Teles. I think that was Williams. No, it's not, mate. I assume that means no, it's not. It's laggy. Right, Henderson goes along, looking for Martial, headed clear. McTominay, Mata. Nice football there from Manchester United. Martial finds himself out far right. But free kick to Manchester United. Navarro with a foul. It's going to be 2-0. Mate. Pammy, stop. Stop. Pick a score and stay with it. All right, Pammy. Pick your score. Pick your prediction and stick with it. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. Just stick with it. Lingard is now coming off with the Nemanja Matic, meaning what's his name? Donny van der Beek will now go into 10. Pick your team. Pick your prediction. What you're all right? 1-0. Right. Ball came in, dealt with. Harry Maguire, I think it was, missed it. Right, so. Right, there you go. You can't change it now. You've gone for 1-0. It's staying like that. Well, Rashford. Rashford does so well. Good save by the keeper. Brilliant play there from Marcus Rashford. 10 minutes to go in this game, plus whatever's given as added time. Really good play from Marcus Rashford. Great run in. And it's a good save by the keeper. You're welcome, mate. So, yeah, that stays up. That is your final prediction. We can't be having any more of this changing. Looks like Chalobah might have an injury for Watford. But he should be alright, hopefully. Alright, thrown to Manchester United. Williams, it looks like, is the man taking it. He throws it into the Nemanja Matic. Oh, Watford intercept. But Tellez just about picks it up and finds Marcus Rashford. Tellez makes a run overlap. Marcus Rashford ignores him. You should have played that ball. And Marcus Rashford goes across field looking for Juan Mata. Poor ball, and it's easily intercepted by Ngakia. They could get a lucky goal as usual. They could, but we could also get a goal ourselves. You've got to have faith. I mean, look, Manchester United, as unlucky as we seem to be, we usually do quite well in semi-final up until in cup competitions until the semis. And look, realistically, Watford haven't had a good chance. We have. Go on, Rashford. 1v1 with Chalobah. Martial wants it at the back post. Pass the ball, Marcus! Honestly, he annoys me so much. Like, Rashford thinks he's Ronaldo, and he is a bit like Ronaldo, but not Ronaldo of Real Madrid, but really early Cristiano Ronaldo, where his end product was often so poor because he always felt the need to try and beat another man. Play the ball there. You beat one, have a shot, or not. If not, play the ball. That was the chance. That was the time where you play the ball. But no, he tries to cut in, beat another man. It doesn't make sense to do so all the time. Let me make that a bit smaller. That's a bit overwhelming. There you go. See, look. Oh, this is the chance. This is Rashford's chance earlier on. It's not too bad from Rashford. Probably should do better. I don't know if he should do better or not. Probably a bit more pace on it. I think it's good effort, but it's fairly easy for the keeper. That's what I'd say. Anyway, Chalobah is off. Phillips is on. by the looks of it, it doesn't look Igalo will be coming on. And then, look, that's a 5th sub. When would Igalo come on? Igalo must come on, surely. Oh, Martial, is he not fouled there? Do you still think United to win 3-0? I think we could get another goal. I think 3-0, maybe not. Out for a goal kick from United. Poor shot from, I believe is that Ngakia? Tellez. Donny van der Beek. Back to Tellez. Back to Donny van der Beek. Alright, ball comes out. Cut it in. Shoots wide. Man United, we need to just see the game out. Come on. We concede it, it'll be heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Alright, ball comes in. Headed away. Well dealt with by Manchester United. Donny van der Beek now to give pressure. And Donny van der Beek does well as he's out for another throw-in to Watford. Come on. Come on, Man United. Let's see. We need to see this game out. Like a proper team would. No funny business here, please. Donny van der Beek plays it into Anthony Martial. Martial. He goes into Juan Mata. Mata, why are you going out wide? Just slowing the game down. Well, I know why, because it's near the end of the game and you're probably knackered, mate, aren't you? Matic. Martial. Does well and gives it into Nemanja Matic. Tellez into Marcus Rashford. Rashford makes a run. No, Martial makes a run, but Rashford ignores him. And look, United just knocking it around here. I think a proper football team, they make out this game clean sheet. We win the game in the 90 minutes. I mean, let's be honest here. Watford aren't a bad team, are they? McTominay's been given man of the match. I somewhat agree with that. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I can't say I would be too unhappy. I can't say I'm too unhappy with that. Maguire deals with it, gives it back to Dean Henderson. Henderson, what you doing, mate? He just launches it long this time. Well won by whoever that was over Martial. What for come running, and they win a free kick. Hungbo. I don't see how that's a free kick. Matic just stands his ground and that he runs into Matic. Not a free kick to me. Or for me, but right. Ball to come in from Watford. Or maybe he goes for goal here. He does go for goal, and Dean Henderson claims well. How is your day going? My day's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't really been up to much. Like I say, I'm doing something after this. So I could do with it not going. The game ending pretty soon, but yeah. I mean, I won't be asked to do extra time. If it goes to extra time, I'm gonna have to leave you guys. Unfortunately, but I don't think it shouldn't go to extra time. Look, we shouldn't concede. Watford haven't really had any. Why would you want extra time? No one wants extra time. It wouldn't be good, especially for players like Rashford, for Martial, McTominay, who will play against Burnley. You don't want him to play loads of football. Tellez foul. He's on a booking. He has to be careful, Alex Tellez. Watch yourself, Alex. Tellez does well. Marcus Rashford. Rashford, lovely ball out wide to Mata. Williams. What the fuck was that from Brandon Williams? Who was that actually to? He's rubbish, isn't he? Brandon Williams. Right. Long ball. Mata wins it. Well, not Williams wins it and gives it to Mata. 4 minutes of added time. Martial. Lovely flick into Juan Mata. Poor first touch. And pens, mate. I'll watch the pens, but I won't be here on stream for them. Where's my AirPods case? My AirPods have died. I have no idea where they are. No idea. No idea. No clue. But look, we've got about 3 minutes left of the game. Let's just see it out, boys. If we can get another goal as well, that's fantastic. But Martial wins a free kick well there. It's another game where we've created absolutely nothing for our attackers. What has happened to... Come on, lads. Exactly. Derry, come on. What has happened to us after lockdown where we would create so much? We've not had any of that really this season. Ball goes wide. It's a lot of it is just attackers, Martial, Rashford, Bruno. Go create something for yourselves, lads. Martial. Mata takes it off Martial's foot. What are you doing, Mata? And he's not. Look, you can see Martial. He's fuming. Look, was it a foul on Martial? Yeah, look, Matt just takes it. It's Paul, we're only winning 1-0 against Watford. I mean, you can say that, but realistically, football is football. Look, we've massively rotated. You look at the team that started today. How many of them start next time out? Greenwood doesn't. Our whole front line doesn't. Our midfield double pivot probably don't. Donny van der Beek definitely won't start. McTominay maybe. Mata will take this free kick. Crap free kick. Back line. And goalkeeping. Probably none of them start. So, look, they're not first team regulars. And going even further, when was the last time Mata played? When was the last time Lingard played? When was the last time Donny van der Beek got substantial minutes? Same with Williams. Same with Tuanzebe. Well, with Tuanzebe, it'll be... And van der Beek will be Everton. Lingard hasn't played all season. Mata hasn't played really since, what, Newcastle, Chelsea? A lot of these players haven't played in a while, so we can't expect them to be at their very best. Look, yeah, we win. I think it was Man City in the Carabao Cup. They only just beat. They beat Bournemouth 2-1, I think it was. Bournemouth, are they, and Watford, they're very evenly matched. So, a win's a win. How long you been in uni? This is my first year. I'm in my first year. And starting in October. West Ham, Watford with a free kick. Martial and his one-man wall blocks it. All I'm saying, as a footballer, you know you're proper shit when you've got a one-man wall in front of you and you hit it into that one man. I haven't found it too hard, but I mean it depends what course. It depends on what course and whatever you get, innit? Could we get a second? We won't get a second. Yeah, we're 4 minutes in play. We've got a free kick, and after this free kick, the game will end. Yeah, we won't get a second, but I mean, we don't need a second. That's the main thing. I found my AirPods case, by the way. There, it's on the floor. I'm not getting that. And that is it. The game is over. Manchester United beat Watford 1-0. Goals coming from Scott McTominay, the captain today. And look, Pamit, you were right. You were right, Pamit. Well done, my son, my man. Pamit, you were right. Manchester United beat Watford 1-0. Thanks to a header from Scott McTominay 5 minutes into the game. And fantastic. We go into the next round. We don't know who we'll face yet. I will make a video, or I will discuss that at some point when that all gets announced. But like I said, I do have to go. I am a legend, and you. Thank you. Well, if you did say that, Derry, well done to you. Anyway, like I say, I have to clear off pretty quickly. Thank you all for tuning in. It is massively, massively appreciated. Please do stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment, and all that. Please do tune in for my next video. That should be a Premier League preview. Then I would obviously be doing a match preview and a watch along for the Burnley game. So again, please do tune into that, and we'll do it a bit more. Can you put my comment on the screen? Not today, but I will another day if you can get if you're deserving of it. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace.